Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to EVW Sports production of King of the Table 14. We have got the pre-match interviews here. And as you can see, sitting beside me is a legend of the sport, USA's Todd Hutchings, who is going to be taking on a huge match in Ruston. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good to see you, man. Like this match is exciting. Like as a fan, this match is, for me, it's the match of the night.
It should get bonus.
Maybe, yeah. Well, why not? Why not? But tell me, how are you feeling going into this match?
I feel pretty good.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel pretty. I'd rather be in my shoes than his shoes.
Okay, so for the fans at home, the shoes are, you're the world champ. 95 kilo, you're the world champ. You've been in some pretty ridiculous...
105 world champ.
Former 105 world champ, now 95 kilo champ.
And Russell hasn't won a world champ in like 30 years.
But I got...
That's a long time. I think his world records are still written in books for crying out loud.
There you go.
Not computers.
Well, let's Rustam must have been licking his lips though, no offense, when he got the call to say, hey, you can have a title shot and it's the guy you've never lost a round to. So he's kind of like, he can't beat Arackley, he lost to Arackley, but you've done the job for him and now he gets the chance again. So tell me, what's the mental pressure like for you going into this match? Even though you are the world champ, you're in a hugely rich vein of form, but this man has been like your Achilles.
Yeah, he was my Achilles heel before, I won 4 or 5 WAL hammers and 2 east-west belts.
Yep.
No, he took me apart 8 separate times.
Yep.
And the last 6 times was just terrible. I couldn't get into it. But, I've learned some things since then. I had a Dadakian match. Dadakian pulls a lot. A Dadakian pulls me a lot like Rusta pulls.
Yeah.
So I kind of had a pre-match.
Yeah.
I kind of had whatever that fake test is they give you in college before the real college test.
Yeah. Oh, well, I always flunk those two ones.
World champ on that.
Yeah.
So I might be a terrible president.
Oh, no. But
What a horrible thing to bring up.
Yeah.
I pulled somebody just like Rustam. And he took my belt. It's funny.
But hey, you are someone that learns. That's for sure. So let's let people know exactly your age. 59?
I turned 59 in 2 weeks.
59 in 2 weeks' time. Okay. And so you were what? You were one.
Hutchings' birthday.
There we go. Right there.
Cards. I have 5,000 Facebook friends and 30,000 YouTube subscribers.
That should be a lot of cards.
29,000 happy birthday.
Oh, goodness me. The mailman will not want to work that day, that's for sure. But you are one of the anomalies of world sport. Now, I think our sport is special because of, and you are leading the charge at the moment, is the oldest current world champion across all divisions. At 59 years of age, how are you still getting stronger? Like, what is the Todd Hutchings secret?
Well, it's not a secret. It's all on my channel. I mean, what usually knocks people out, right? Time, injuries, and just they're not getting stronger anymore, right?
Yep.
They're trained.
Yeah.
So my training's constantly adapting. I've got lots of time now that my kids are grown.
Yep.
And I'm injury free. Oh, the money's good. That's the other thing that chases people away. So
It was usually the money's not good. And
I'm not getting hurt, and I'm getting stronger.
Okay. And you've been meticulous. Now, when you say you're getting stronger, you've actually got the data to like, you're strong.
My 1 rep maxes are going up. I don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, I set a new PR. Oh, really? How much weight did you lift? Well, 120 pounds, but I lifted it 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, how's that a PR? Well, I used to only lift it 18 times. I go, well, it's the same weight.
The force is the same at the start. Yeah.
Stronger.
It's
It's not a bigger gas tank.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same size.
Yeah, I gotcha. So your 1RMs are at their all-time highest, in effect.
My left came up quite a bit. My right on this match is equal to where it was with Arackley, only because I was sick for a little bit.
Yeah.
Press made me sore, but I got over the sickness. I got over the soreness about 3 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden my right 1 rep masses started climbing again. So
Okay. Okay. Now, have you are again very specific in your preparations. Given the problem that Rustam has given you over the last 8 matches, albeit a long time ago, did you design a specific program of lifts just for him that is special?
Yeah, and I had actually started that 4 or 5 weeks prior to the Armwrestling match.
Okay.
You know, I get 3 to 4 months between matches.
Yep.
So, you know, all your big gains come when you first change the program.
Yep.
And then once it stops peaking, then I switched over to a lot of, I expect some supinated side pressure. I expect some supinated dragging pressure from Rustam.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. I suspect he'll pull me the same way he's pulled every single person for the last 30 years.
I think, yeah. Well,
I'm not expecting a King's move.
Yeah.
You know, hosting, you know, Irby style top rank. So if he stays true to form, I think
you know what's coming.
Right.
You know what's coming. Yeah, that's very true. Now, with the specific preparations you've done, are you Rustam, I guess, has earned the right to just try the same thing, at least in round 1 that he's always done. I know I interviewed Rustam earlier, and he wasn't exactly sure where you were going. He said, I think
He's smart too.
Yeah. He said, I think I have it down to 2 lanes that Todd may go, and I prepared for both, but I'm not sure which one he's going to choose. So you don't have to tell us the game plan, but
It's too late for me to do that now.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I can do what Armwrestling did to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if I was in the same position Paul Lynn was in, I think I win that.
Okay.
All right. Because I pulled Paul in quite a bit. I mean, I know he's getting stronger now. I got more side pressure than Paul does, and I got more back pressure than Armwrestling. So I think if I can go either one of those 2 routes.
Okay, there we go. Is speed something you're concerned about? I know you once said to me, you're American.
Getting fast a long time ago. So,
Yeah. You once said to me, you're American fast, not Bulgarian fast.
isn't fast anymore.
Okay.
Sports grooming so much, man. He just had a birthday. We have a 17-year-old in our practice.
Yep.
In my Saturday practice, we have a 17-year-old. In my Tuesday practice, we got a bunch of kids under 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even American fast.
Okay.
It's sad. I mean, you can tie me with a calendar.
So Rustam is 42 years of age now. It's probably slowed down a bit.
That's how old I was when I pulled him the first time.
There you go. Well, maybe.
Or the second time. I was probably that when I pulled him the second time. I think I was under 40 when I pulled him the first time.
Okay. So we can probably assume that he's slowed down a little bit too.
He's still faster.
But he's still fast.
Yeah, he'll be faster than me 20 years from now.
Yeah. But so is Rustam's speed off the go a concern for you?
Well, I expect it. You know, if you can't be the fast person, if you can't be the fast car, hopefully you can be the oak tree they smash into.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. And if you can keep him flat-handed, I'm assuming you're very, very confident then.
I just got to keep myself from being palmed. So I don't even need to actually keep him flat. If I can prevent from being palmed up,
Yep.
where he wins every one of those matches.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it took Crosby a while to figure how to stay out of that. It took Prudnick quite a while to figure that puzzle out. Fortunately, I got those tapes to study.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I looked at particularly the Nemiroff Cup final. Was it Nemiroff or was it Zloty? Whichever it was. Nemiroff.
It was a super match for PAL, but it wasn't Zloty. It was in.
No, I'm talking about the tournament one, the one before, the very first.
Yeah, I was like 38.
Okay.
35.
Okay. When I looked at that one,
That's the one I did the best in, and it was my very first.
yeah.
And I got worse the more I trained.
I without giving anything away, I'll say that Rustam. I said to Rustam earlier today, when I look at the footage of you pulling Todd in the past, you seem very quickly in your lane. You're very smoothly anchored in your lane, where Todd seems to be searching for where is my power, and you're never able to get rubber on the road, so to speak. And he made a comment that he said, Todd's hand is very comfortable for me.
It will be tomorrow.
And I'm not sure if that's...
It will be Saturday, too.
I'm not sure if it's the biomechanical, like,
Well,
whether he's just the perfect length.
like that, too.
So,
It's like me and Ron Bath pull almost exactly the same.
yeah.
So we don't probably even need a rep to set up or say go. So, yeah, me and Rustum match up well.
So his victories over you in the past, he feels like he has, well, I'm not saying speaking for him, but it appears as though he has just a very natural groove when he pulls you, where you're having to invent something different to get around it. Is that the case? Yeah. Okay. So are you, people call you the side pressure king. Are you an inside puller or an outside puller in your mind these days?
What's side pull? Is side pressure and inside or outside? Side, inside pullers are typically leaning, coming forward, where outside pullers lean back, and side pressures splits the difference. So I guess in that case, the Mason-Dixon line in that Civil War. Well, because you can side pressure pronating, and I guess that's quasi outside move. It's not a complete top roll. If you side pressure supinating, that's really not an inside move because you're still kind of like on that peg line.
Yep. Well,
I consider it inside, outside, and then side pressure.
Well, look, Rustam will be very happy with your answer there, because when I asked Rustam, is Todd an inside or an outside puller? And he said, he thought about it and he said, I think he's both.
Well, it depends, because I'm not an offensive puller.
Yeah.
So my matches end up where the opponent wants to go because everybody's faster.
Okay.
So everybody always gets what they want.
That brings up an interesting point, and a question I'd like to ask you is, if you win this match, are you forcing the issue? Are you forcing him to be somewhere he doesn't want to be, or are you blocking and defending until
I'm planning to pull him exactly where he feels the most comfortable.
Where he feels the most comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, there's no honor top rolling the best footer in the world. That's shameful. That's like using drone stuff on dots for good.
Goodness me.
I win, but yeah, you won.
I think we've seen a few top rolls from you now, Todd. I think you're
against top roll.
Yes, okay, that's true. I think we're gonna soon have to find you every time you bash on top rollers. But no, I get you. I think that that's exciting for the fans to go on his power. But again, if you go on his power, is it that you're putting up a wall until he can't get through, or are you saying, come with me, we're going out here?
I think he wins the goal. I think I got to drag him back. So I think I start on the losing side all 4 times.
Okay. Last question. Who's under more mental pressure on this one? You as the world champion, most people would normally think you're the favorite, but so many people, because of the previous record, have said Rustam is the favorite. Who's the favorite in this match? Who's under more pressure?
Rustam's the favorite. I don't know who's I don't think I'm ever under pressure because I'm an excellence over victory guy. So because I just learned from it. He, I think being the favorite puts more pressure on you.
Yes, for sure.
So I think he's probably under more pressure.
Okay. I think the last poll I saw had him as a 52% favorite over you for amongst the fans.
It's basically.
Yes, that's essentially even. So it's going to be,
which means you couldn't pull 2 other people where the record is 0-8 and have it come out 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Matt Mask and Devin Lorette and that poll.
Yeah, it's not going 50-50. Well, yeah. Well, you've got a chance to right the wrongs of the past. And I do want to keep talking with you because I just remember that you said you want to dominate the 95 kilo class for the next decade.
Huh.
Yeah, and so no more 105s. You're happy.
I want to pull 105s because I think how many different weight classes does Devin have?
Well, he doesn't have the super. He has the 115, 105.
I think he had the super when.
He snuck in before Levine and beat Hermes to go.
So I think if I could get 85 or 115,
okay,
I'm now tied. Now Canada and America can have an arms race because each country will have 3 different weight classes.
Will we ever see you and Devin in the same weight class again?
That's
It's up to Devin, I guess. If he's like,
Devin and Engin, I guess. I have no role in.
well, as one thing that I'm seeing as an evolution of the league is people are starting to pack down in the weight. Like we've got Kennedy and Dave Chafee coming down to 115s. We've got a bunch of people from the 115 class saying, no, I'm going 105.
Yeah, see, wait until Levon has a cold.
Yeah.
40% of every weight class is
We're gonna run back to the supers.
going to be 2 weight classes.
Yeah.
H5 and super. Everybody else is going to be crickets.
Yeah. Once upon a time, you talked about the dream of supers. You were chasing supers. Is that?
Yeah, that would be a hard. It would be hard to win that. If Levon is something I won't go into all the details, but
Levon's made it clear.
Well, we analyzed this when I was talking to Brian Shaw, because he was coming in wanting to know where he stood and where to go. And it was like, I kind of know where the 10 people are, from Devin down to whoever number 10 is. I can't remember who was ranked 10 at the time.
Yep.
You go, Levon get a whole nother level. I mean, that match with him pulling Larry Wheels, where he had like 2 purple and 2 green bands on him.
Yeah, and still,
I don't know. Larry Wheels is probably a 100-pound side pressure guy, and that was probably another 150 to 200 pounds of side pressure. I mean, I have no idea how to calculate.
Just doing the bands alone without Larry would be hard enough.
So Larry on top of it.
Yeah.
And this wasn't first year Larry either. So I said, all these people in the top 10, we can guess where their sideways back pressure is, right?
Yeah.
Well, Levon's might be 50, 60% outside of that. That level of power is really hard to comprehend right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I wish you all the best of dominating the 95 kilo class.
Thank you.
I think, like I said, this match is. I think it's the most anticipated match of the card amongst fans. Everyone's buzzing about this. I think the room's gonna when this match comes up. So, all the best in the title defense. And hope you do well. Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss this event. This one is your co-main event of the night. Todd Hutchings up against Rustam Babayev for the 95 kilo world title. Your first defense of it, isn't it? Oh, yes.
Yes.
First defense of the 95 kilo world title. Ladies and gentlemen, get it at eastvswestarmwrestling.com.